Chapter 8. The conference room door loomed in front of Billy like the mouth of doom. The conference room in which the review team waited, as it had so many times before. She took a deep breath and went inside. Dr. Jerin stood there, and he wasn't smiling. Not a good sign. "Have a seat, Billy," he said. She looked at the other 6 faces. 3 were doctors she knew, 1 a medical centre administrator, 1 a legal rep for the government, 1 her legal rep, the last one here to make sure the usual lynching was all nice and legal. Billy sat. Jerin looked at the other members of the team. He cleared his throat, fiddled with a flat screen on the table. "Ah, Billy, we seem to have come to an impasse in your treatment." "Really?" Billy said. She couldn't keep the irony out of her voice, but it didn't make any difference. This was only a matter of form. They weren't going to let her out. Not now. Probably never. She was going to spend her life in this place. "Dr. Hannah has suggested a new treatment which, while fairly dramatic, offers a chance for us to stop these nocturnal episodes of yours." Billy perked up, but only a little. "Really?" Less sarcasm now. Jerin looked at Hannah, a fat blonde from some old climat, at least to judge by how frigid her words always seemed. Hannah said, "Yes, we've had some success in penal colony treatments with it. It's a fairly simple procedure, an operation using a fine surgical laser that eliminates predefined areas of certain cerebral complexes." "What? You're talking about burning out my brain?" "Now, Billy," Jerin began. "Fuck that. I won't." Hannah smiled, a sour expression. "It's not really up to you, dear. The state has certain prerogatives here. You are a danger to yourself and others with your fantasies. They aren't fantasies. Wilkes was here. Wilkes, the Marine who saved me on Rim. Ask him. Find him and ask him." She was on her feet now, yelling at Hannah. The door opened and 2 orderlies came in, shockers in hand. "What's she on?" Hannah asked, as if Billy were deaf or not in the room. Jerin said, "Triazolam, haliperidol, chloropromazine, and double maintenance dose." "See?" Hannah said. "Habituation. We've rotated her through everything we have, and she's used to them all. She shouldn't be able to do much more than walk. And look at her." Billy struggled in the grip of the 2 orderlies, able to move them slightly despite their size. Jerin sighed. "I suppose you're right." "Dr. Jerin, no, please!" "It's for the best, Billy. You'll be a lot happier without the dreams." "But what else will it cost me? Will that be all you take? The dreams?" Jerin stared at the table. "Will it?" "There may be some slight collateral damage, minor loss of memory in some areas." "You fuckers are gonna burn who I am away, aren't you? Turn me into a zombie." "Now, Billy." With a strength born of terror, Billy jerked free of the orderlies and turned to run. She made it to the door before a 3rd orderly slapped her side with his shocker. She fell, unable to control her voluntary muscles. Oh God, they were going to wipe her brain. She might as well be dead, because when they were done, there wasn't going to be anybody home.